And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, I present to you the death of the Batman.
Maybe I should take this opportunity to level up while I still can. Yikes! Yep, I think I definitely will take this opportunity to level up while I have the chance. And it's gonna be for the electrocutioner gloves. Shock gloves battery efficiency, increase shock glove attack efficiency by 50%. Yep, definitely. If I can use those electric gloves for longer, I'm definitely liking that. Okie dokie, guys, just letting you know that for some reason my Xbox decided to freeze and I had to reset my system then while I was on this upgrade screen. I was talking about how how I'm going to need that battery efficiency, the shock glove attack efficiency, to be increased by 50%, and then it seems like my Xbox decided to decrease in efficiency and freeze. So it's actually worked against me, because not only have I had to reset my system, but also the damage I did to Bane just now is now gone, because I'm back at the start of the fight again, so... oh well, at least it was the start of the fight. But anyway, Bane, where were we? Where were we, old chum?
You will fall under my boot.
Really? You're going to fall underneath my fist? Yikes!
Is this the best you have to offer?
Oh, evidently so. My lord. That is one punch. Talk about your Falcon punches.
None will stand in my way.
1,000 fists of fury, man. It's like punching a big sack of meat.
These tricks will not help you.
Oh, I really need to learn to counter better. Oh man, as if he wasn't big enough already. Beat down on Bane! Just like we did in the other Arkham games, it looks like it's time to pull the pumps on this Venom. you get the Titan in you get the Venom in you, and you're actually easier to beat than you were before. Okay, I stand corrected.
I won't stand by and watch you kill yourself. I'm calling Captain Gordon.
No, not now.
I will make this city kneel before me, and then I will leave it in ashes.
Guys, can we move this along? I've got
There's still some fight left.
Yes.
Batman is really slow to react. I'm hitting that evade and it's just not doing anything.
Bane off until he arrives.
Yeah, easier said than done, I'm afraid.
Twas the night before Christmas, it all through the house. The creature was stirring, not even a... that was stirring, but a few more blows to the head, and he won't be easy enough to go toe-to-toe with Batman.
And I'm done with him. I'm coming for you, payaso loco.
I think if that's the case, Joker, you might want to start rooting for me.
He hit you so hard it hurt me.
Man, I did the evade and it didn't seem to do anything. Man, this is just... I'm just tapping that evade and Batman seems to take forever to dodge.
Plans for you.
Yeah, I'm like double tapping that evade before he even gets to me, and Batman just seems to be moving in slow motion. It's just, you're supposed to be able to evade people when they're coming at you, and it seems to be the slowest move that Batman actually does. See? I was tapping it before the cutscene even freaking finished, and it's not doing anything.
There's still some fight left in you.
Yes. Now beat it out of him.
Gordon is on his way, sir. You have to hold Bane off until he arrives.
And whose crazy
I'm honestly... I honestly don't see the point in trying to counter or trying to evade anything. Because it doesn't matter if I press the button to evade or if I press the button to counter, it just doesn't seem to be doing anything. Doesn't matter if I press it early, if I press it late, it just doesn't seem to matter in the slightest.
He hit you so hard it hurt me.
Oh man, this is the one time I really don't want them to interrupt Thousand Fist of Fury.
Oh, come on, at least make a fight out of it. I want my money's worth. 50 million.
See, I was tapping that the whole time that cutscene was going, and absolutely nothing happened. See, and mid-air he hits me as well. What's the point of even trying?
Whoever wants a piece of the bat better get in there before Bane finishes them off. Looks like this is it. It was nice knowing you. Actually, no, it wasn't.
Move, Batman! Not that it's gonna matter, regardless.
Run for your life! Over here!
Oh my lord, am I actually managing to evade Bane? Has the unthinkable actually happened? Hell must have frozen over, the planets have aligned, the apocalypse is upon us. I have actually managed to evade one of Bane's attacks. Good Lord Almighty. Oh, and I managed to actually counter something. This is a big moment for me. Give me some of that venom there, Bane. Move, Batman! Oh, Bane with the hacks, changing direction whilst already running. Bane, you big dirty cheater!
You just ran out of time.
Stand down! Repeat, stand down! Face down!
Now this is what I call a party!
This rooftop's getting too hot. You got off easy.
Just where do you think you're going? Huh? Oh, back for more, eh? Now why would you do that? Newsflash, I'm the one who's trying to kill you. Those were two very, very bad men. Ooh, the things they've done. You really don't want to know. They deserved death. Just like me. Freeze! talking to you.
Take him down! Down!
Let me guess. He got away. Take him to Blackgate.
Where'd he go? Huh? The Bat. The partner.
My partner?
Who else would jump off a building to save your sorry ass?
You know, officer. I was wondering the same thing myself.
Welcome to Blackgate. We're gonna do a quick psychiatric evaluation. Bad day, huh? Cops in this city. Always beating on the sick and defenseless.
Tell me something, dear. Have you ever had a really bad day?
And what do you mean by that?
You of all people should know. There's nothing so cruel as memory. The pointy, biting little thunderbolts, unwanted party crashers screaming for your synapses. Inescapable, unrelenting, not at all friendly. You can't even escape into madness. And then you meet someone who changes your life. And you feel that you don't even know who you are anymore. We can take them. Isn't it funny how one little encounter can cleave off little pieces of your past, deform your memories and persona until you rethink your whole identity? And as you realize how foolish it all is, your laughter reverberates off the walls of your own emptiness.
Okay. I'm gonna need more specifics. How about we try some word association?
That sounds delightful.
Okay. One more. And I need you to be serious for this one. Fate.
You want to know something funny? I used to think of fate as evil. Predetermined, not by some higher power, no, but by the rules of human nature. But tonight, that's all changed.
What's changed?
Have you ever had the feeling that your entire life has been building towards this one moment?
Is that how you feel?
Well, now, yes. Now I realize that all the battles, the bad days, the brutalities, it was all the hand of fate at work.
So now you see fate differently?
Absolutely. Now I understand there are no chance encounters. It was all meant to be. Everything leading up to who I've met tonight.
So you've met someone special?
Yes. And you might say it's changed everything.
Everything?
Absolutely. I mean, do you realize the world we live in? How lonely it is to wade through all that wretched filth on your own?
It is kind of lonely, isn't it?
Of course, you understand. Even in a crowd of other screwballs. You're so alone that you can kick, claw, yell, scream at the top of your lungs. And no one cares. It's like you don't even exist. I feel... Sometimes I feel like I'm trapped on this path leading nowhere, into just emptiness.
Now you feel like you've got someone by your side to share the journey with you.
Yes. Yes! And this person has shown me an exit ramp on this road to madness. A way to a far more interesting place.
And how does that make you feel?
I feel adrift, floating, like someone's pulled the stopper on my reality, and I'm sucked down the drain into something new. It's all very exciting, really. You wouldn't know what that feels like, I'm sure.
I might. Can you tell me more about how this person makes you feel?
It's like meeting someone I can actually relate to. Which, believe me, dear, I've never felt before. You understand. You're someone who's not afraid to let go and fall. Free falling, and I didn't pack a chute. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yes, I do.
I figured you would.
So, may I ask, who is this person?
Oh, someone very, very special. But whose real name I don't even know yet.
My name's Harleen. Harleen Quinzel.
What a pretty name. Do your friends call you Harley?
Oh, I don't have a lot of friends.
Well, Harley, you got one now.
I suppose it wouldn't be Batman if he didn't trip out and imagine his dead parents at some point.
There's no need for this. The worst kind of criminal.
Wait. Why do you do what you do?
Master Bruce, it might be a bit anticlimactic, but I hoped you might finally be ready to celebrate Christmas Eve, now that the Joker's behind bars.
Bane is still out there. I've got to locate the signal from the tracker I placed on him.
Even you must eat, sir.
If you hadn't called the police, he'd already be in custody.
Dispatch, this is Delta 47.
You know, I made a promise of my own to your parents.
No sign of any casualties.
Not now, Alfred.
What's the story back at the precinct? Place is evac. Found bombs under the foundation. Some kind of hopped-up freak. Must have been 400 pounds of muscle. Took 6 cops to gun that bastard down. Yeah, I saw the body in the morgue. Couldn't believe it.
Sounds like this could be Bane or one of his men. If I hurry to the GCPD morgue, I can inspect the body and the autopsy report.
Well, before you leave, I've run some tests on the compound you found at the steel mill. Looks like a match for your globular projectile for non-lethal restraint.
You mean the glue grenade?
Indeed. The resin has finished curing. It's at your workbench. Of course, I'd recommend testing it here in the lab before you go, but I'm sure you won't listen to me. You never do.
No, and in actual fact, I think Batman's actually been rather rude. When with Alfred's advice of Even Batman needs a friend. I think that starts at home, and that starts with Alfred. But then, can you really blame the Bat? He kind of looks like he's kind of tripping balls, just like the Joker was. Always every Arkham game, you have a sort of a trip into Batman's psyche, into Batman's like imagination and his past, his memories. But it's the first time we've had a look inside Joker's head. The scary thing is, it was actually quite similar to Batman's as well. Hey, you got no tidbits of information for us there, Alfred? I could quite actually go for a turkey sandwich right about now. But they said Batman was like, oh, Bane would actually be in prison right now if Alfred hadn't called the police. Well, actually, I was having my ass handed to me by Bane. So if Alfred hadn't called the police, I actually have a good theory he would have beaten me again. Bane and your cheating, clever tactics, you. Just taunting me with an evade button when I can't seem to make the thing work. But now we have the glue grenade as well, which is also one of my favourite gadgets in here.
So I take it you won't be testing it then?
It's called field testing, Alfred.
Alright, no need to be so rude. But yeah, the remote claw, the glue grenade, and the whatchamacallit, the shock gloves. I think my favourite gadgets in this game. Just endless fun you can have with them.
Any luck digging up dirt on Enigma?
I'm afraid not. He's very good, sir. Too good, perhaps.
Don't sell yourself short, Alfred.
I'm only being realistic. Listen, disable more of his towers and I can locate him. Then we won't have to search for information. He'll give it to you himself.
I'm on it.
Oh, look at that! Batman actually gave Alfred a compliment. Well, that's a rare insight and a rare piece of nicety to Alfred that I think he actually deserves more of.
Need anything, Alfred?
Only for you to stay safe. Well, this is turning out to be quite the Christmas Eve, isn't it?
Well said, Alfred. Well said. But with that well said piece of information there, and after my very near defeat at the hands of Bane and the Joker, I think it's time for me to call it quits there, because this has been going out of this one for quite some time now. So, as always, I'll catch you guys later.